Hello there.
You are now entering, quite frankly.
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 You know, some nights before I go live, I say to myself, how the fuck am I going to do this? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I look at myself in the mirror, I go, you son of a bitch. And then I realize, you're right. Very, very good people of high integrity. Mr. Black Conservative Patriot. How are you, Mr. Patriot?
Doing great, Frank. Thanks.
Longtime friend and mentor, Pam.
Yes.
It's Frank. Thank you so much, Rich, for coming on again. I can't wait to have you back.
All right, sounds good, Frank.
The random rants of Ryan. Ryan, what's going on, man? Mr. Michael Knowles. How are you, Michael?
Hey, it's good to be here. I'm doing well.
Joining us now, Miss Chris Ann Hall. Mr. Jordan Sather. How are you, Jordan?
Doing fantastic. Thanks for having me on.
Fleckus, how are you?
Frank, what's going on?
Mr. Peterson, how are you? This is Frank. Sean from the SGT Report. Sean, thank you for coming and hanging out with us again tonight, man.
Hey, my pleasure.
Tracy, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey, listen, Max. I have a tendency of saying nuclear, especially at the dawn of the nuclear age. Get nuclear been nuclearized, nuclear, denuclearization, nuclear summit. Sometimes I catch myself beforehand and I say nuclear. Hear that? Nuclear. I did it. It's starting to become second nature now. Nuclear ambitions, some kind of nuclear deal, actual nuclear threats, and as far as your nuclear work, remember we have a nuclear arsenal that can erase you, just nuclear testing, nuclear power, nuclear. I know I said nuclear a couple of times. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna get lambasted. Jeez. Oh God. But apparently, in the chat room, somebody related to Pam showed up in the chat room freaking out that they don't know where Pam is and that she was taken. But she came back and she's fine. But for a second there, we thought that one of our listeners was abducted.
I can literally stab someone in the head with it repeatedly and it will hold up. And not only that, I now have the most patriotic right hook in the fucking country, bro.
That's funny. Splash fight. I'm almost there. I'm gaining on you, pal. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the best part of the movie when they show the thighs like that. Just that definition.
Look at those thighs. The big question I know that you're all asking and all waiting to hear about is, was it gay enough?
Happy birthday, Frank.
You're coming on soon. I want to start the party a little bit early.
When I see Frank at a Christmas party, it's Fran. That's it. I tell her how lovely she looks. Oh, you look lovely tonight. Oh, look, this guy just wants to take a bite out of me. That's all I see. I gotta address something. I get comments all the time about my language on this show. Fuck the UN, who even gives a shit? Oh shit, dude, wait a second. I see, look at this. Message deleted by Google moderator team. What the fuck is that? So he was being a little bitch. Going on, poopy butthole. Suck my balls. Take your subscription and cram it up your ass. Boom. Fuck off. I spent the first 9 years of this project being able to count the people watching me on both hands and knowing all of their names. So you think I'm going to grovel to some pretentious twat for a sub? You got something else coming. No, I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm just saying. Most of the time I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I hate to sound like this. Faggot. Abe, do not make a highlight of this. Oh, God, kill me! Everything is political. The Disney Channel is political now. You can't watch ESPN anymore because it's political. Okay, ESPN is CNN with football. George Lucas sold this franchise to Disney, and by episode 2, By their second release, they had injected more politics into it than it had ever had in 30 years. Stormy Daniels, Anderson Cooper, I don't know what the hell. Why the hell are you going to go and call her horseface? Imagine that. A billionaire New Yorker socialite with 3 wives was having sex with numerous people. Great job, Anderson. I mean, he really got the scoop on this one. As long as 2 people are beating the shit out of each other and they both want it to happen, then let them do it. I'm telling you, we're going to be casting votes with dick pics by 2028. I promise you that. Undocumented person. It's undocumented. That fucking freak.
I really like tea. I had a package for you. I'll give it to you later. This is on our body and what we put in our households. How much space do we take up?
Promise you're a real professor.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst person ever. I try to tell my mother to stop watching The View all the time. It's not funny, Mom.
It is funny. You're not finding the humor. You have no humor.
I don't have humor.
This is my beautiful boy. Isn't he beautiful?
No. Stop watching that television show. Stop doing it, please, for the love of God.
Oh my God, relax.
How could I relax? You
No
know,
one's
puff out their-
standing in their kitchen with their daughter making macaroni all day. Yes, all you people out there, I'm a fucking asshole. But I did it.
And I opened up just as I saw her coming down like this, and I fucking freaked out. She, like, looked like Nosferatu or something like that. Like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I gave her a hug. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. I thought it was a vampire. So, I mean, that's how my morning started.
Know that?
Oh, what the shit? Fuck?
Holy shit! So we just two pictures just fell.
Two pictures just fell off the wall.
Yeah. Holy shit! That thing just fell down out of nowhere.
Both of them.
All right. So this place is possessed.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Legacy rant. Legacy rant.
It's your boy Legacy. Rant out.
My man.
It's your boy Legacy. Rant out.
What are you going to do? And you got to go, you got to go. And last thing before we let you go, are you on the toilet right now?
No.
We didn't know if you were our first toilet caller or not. Are you taking a piss?
No, man.
Okay, sorry.
Are you sure about that?
Because you're... Ah! This fucking mic stand. Good. It's the mic stand fell over and it knocked over the damn alien now.
To educate people almost on what the basics of this republic are. At the same time, we have to wake them up on...
Make a note. Only because you guys...
So did you have that day where you had to go and do the rosary?
You know, I think I just broke it. Broadcast last night. And, you know, this thing is driving me nuts. You got to stop the fucking flashing. Just stay on. The flashing doesn't even make sense. It's completely ridiculous. I still haven't rectified this. God, I can't stand the creaking in here. I got to get some WD-40 on everything, from the microphones to the chairs. Listen to this. God. I hate Optimum Online. I hate computers. I hate wires. I hate anything. I hate everything. I want to punch the computer. The rage that builds up inside of me is volcanic. I go back to 2015. The fuck is happening now? There's nothing. It's just, it doesn't matter. See, become a patron, everybody. Please become a patron, because I can't work with this play school nonsense going on anymore. Play school. Play school. Yeah, I mean, right? Isn't it great? Shut the fuck up. What the
Some of the last things that he said and the way that he...
Those bastards! Nothing goes right. Look at him. Look at how he runs away smug. Look at this. Look at this trot. That trot right there, that got me pissed off.
Frank, baby. It's your brother from Southern California. Black conservative patriot. It's a warm, beautiful day as usual here. That's why I don't wear a jacket nor pants to take off for you. But what I do want to do is I want to thank you for all that you've done for me personally, for this channel, and for all your fans. So for myself, Abe, all your fans, the BCP family, we want to wish you a very happy new year and a prosperous 2019.
That's our show for tonight. I want to thank all my wonderful guests for dropping by. And I especially want to thank you, Frank. And I also want to thank all you out there for watching. Please remember the moral of tonight's show. Put your troubles away till tomorrow. If you're lucky, someone will break into your house tonight and steal them.